Yea, for these laws were not ordained of Zeus, and she who sits enthroned with gods below, justice, enacted not these human laws, nor did I deem that thou, a mortal man, couldst by a breath annul and override the immutable unwritten laws of heaven. They were not born today nor yesterday, they die not, and none knoweth whence they sprang. I was not like who feared no mortal's frown, to disobey these laws and so provoke the wrath of heaven. I knew I must die, even hadst thou not proclaimed it, and if death is thereby hastened, I shall count it gain. For death is gain to him whose life, like mine, is full of misery. Thus my loss appears not sad but blissful, for had I endured to leave my mother's son unburied there, I should have grieved with reason, but not now. And if in this thou judgest me a fool, methinks to judge of follies not acquit. I never knew it before. I never knew anything before. When she come into court, I say to myself, I must not accuse this woman, for she sleeps in ditches and so very old and poor. But then she sits there, denying, and I could feel this misty coldness climbing up my back, and the skin on my skull began to creep, and I could feel this clam around my neck, and I couldn't breathe air. And then there was this voice, a screaming voice, and it were my voice, and all at once I remembered everything she had done to me. So many times, Mr. Proctor, she has come to this very door, begging for bread and a cup of cider, and mark this, whenever I turned her away empty, she mumbled. But what does she mumble? You must remember, Goody Proctor, last month, a Monday, I think. She walked away, and I thought my guts would burst for 2 days after. So I told this to Judge Haythorne, and he asked her so. He says, Sarah Good, what curse did you mumble for this girl to fall ill after she turned you away? And she replies, Why, Your Excellence, no curse at all. I'm only saying my commandments. I hope I may say my commandments, she says. So Judge Haythorne says, Recite for us your commandments. And of all the 10, she could not say a single one. She never knew her commandments, and they had her in a flat lie. Oh, do I look for a man? What every woman wants, I suppose. He should be kind and honest, unless his honesty would be unkind, and then he should be diplomatic, but still firm, both in integrity and physique. He should be devilishly handsome, yet angelically humble, and whether it be the rolling seas or the towering skyscrapers, he should love his work and love it even more when he rushes home to ask me how my day's been. He's the kind of man that can laugh fondly at a memorial service, shed a tear at a wedding, and cry openly after making passionate love. As a lover, he should be gentle but rough, ruggedly soft and delicately rigid. He loves the outdoors, large families, animals, pasta. He enjoys wearing sweaters, despises the color aquamarine, and eats pineapple for breakfast every Sunday morning. He whistles show tunes, donates spare change to organ grinder monkeys, and makes a wish during every lunar eclipse. He's never known the pain of a broken heart, nor has he ever sprained his wrist while moving furniture. He does suffer from a tennis elbow, and he gets dreadfully cross at crossword puzzles, and he has the sweetest smile in the entire world. Oh, and he's rich.